Let's see if this works. Move everything in the bottom corner. Oh, that makes sense, man. Yeah. Well, welcome back everyone to another late night here on the East Coast. How y'all doing? Again, I suppose. But yes, Prison Architect, it definitely makes a lot more sense now that we know what we know to do things differently. As cool as it was, making a completely indoor prison ultimately screws you over because foundations are extremely expensive. Welcome to Bliet. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to work, though. I'll be honest. I really don't. It's working now, but I feel like we might only get like 2 minutes out of this. We'll see. I will start off by saying that S.T.A.L.K.E.R is a game I loved. Loved. Played way too much of this. Met a lot of really cool people. Back in the day, talking like 10 years ago on the internet, we'd all like get together in like little forums or whatever and just share stories about what happened in the game. It was a very fun little experience because the characters in the game often meet around little campfires and talk about what's happening in the zone. It was a neat experience, really cool community, really great little game. A lot of problems, but I love that. I will say I'm playing it modded. I think everybody plays this modded. I might need to turn the volume down a little. I don't think it's like loud in the game though. Like when we actually get in the game, I think the audio is quite quiet. But so yes, I'm pretty sure everybody plays this modded. I personally use Oblivion Lost, and it took me a very long time to find it because it's a very old mod. There's a couple different mods out there, and there's mods that are way past my time, but that's the one I used when I played the game, so that's the one I'm going to be using now just because I know it. Essentially, the only good mods out there make the game insanely hard, because the game's already insanely hard. Speaking of, actually, we're going to be playing on Hell difficulty, not because I'm great at the game, you know, I'm okay, but because you have to, because of how they did balancing. When they originally made the game, it's made by a small company, like essentially independent developers. Hell difficulty was the base and only difficulty level. They retroactively added other difficulty levels after the fact. But how they did the other difficulty levels is for each lower difficulty you play on, it reduces damage done. All damage. So, while in theory that makes the game easier, it doesn't, because anytime, you know, you try and kill somebody, it's going to require more bullets to do so. Sure, you take more damage, but it takes them more shots to die as well, so it's very shitty. So this is what the game is balanced around. That's what is recommended. Aside from that, though, Noob's just tank fest. Yeah, it's not good. The game itself was buggy. Oblivion Lost is a mod that bugs it even more. Fix some bugs, but yeah. And I don't mind that, because how buggy the game is sort of makes it enjoyable. We do see the game though, right? Please let me know if we just see a black screen, because I have no way of telling, unfortunately. The game does have an interesting story. The opening cutscene is... it is what it is, you know what I mean? But the story itself is... it's pretty good when you get into it. More so, it's a game about setting. The setting is amazing. The zone is a very cool idea. You're in sort of, I believe it's modern day-ish, Chernobyl. And essentially the incident, like they have to wall off the entire city because there's been like weird mutants and anomalies happening because of all the radiation and sort of odd effects happening. So they walled it off. It's now called the Zone. Some people go there. You're not really supposed to go in there, but people that get in, you know, you can't leave. and the people that aren't bandits are known as stalkers. And that's that. We're going to learn if the game does run and work. It doesn't use direct 3D properly, so I can't tap into that. So we do have to window capture, which means it may bug. But you know, if the game does run and it's okay, we're going to learn more about that through the game. The story is told completely through other characters' dialogue if you can find them and if they're not dead, because people will die and they'll be gone forever. So, yeah. It's quite possible we'll miss a few of the mainline quests, if you will, just because the characters are dead by the time I get over there, because I'm not in a hurry. And that's okay, because that's how I like my Stalker. I like Stalker as a, you know, explore the wasteland and try and survive as best you can. And the stories that happen from this, you know, the narrative that you tell with your character is ultimately more enjoyable than the story itself, you know. It's more interesting to me, those nights I spend huddled up during a radiation storm inside a house, and then I hear noises, so I run up and hide in the attic, and then bandits come and stay in the house, and I'm like, oh god, what do? Do I fight them? But then, it's a lot of them, but if I kill them, pretty cool. Fallout Vodka? Yeah. I could totally agree with that. You'll see client synchronizing. The game was made with a multiplayer component. I don't know if it ever worked properly. I know it is technically playable, but I don't know if it ever worked properly. But because of that, yes. Client synchronizing even if you play single player. This isn't my computer, by the way. It's just the base frame rate for the game. And it is I believe a Polish company. Just a couple guys. After the sort of internet success this game received, like a cult status, they went on to produce 2 more games. The second game sucked until mods. Ooh! I don't know why this guy's driving around dead bodies, do you? Well, maybe I do. And the third game is apparently really good, but never played it. Whoa! I actually really like this cutscene. I changed my mind. It's very much like, Alexei, please, make epic cutscene, get the game is good. Hey, it's Aragon. Or Aragorn, sorry. Son of Arathorn. Now this is exactly how Stalker plays out. You'll be like chilling and be like, hey, a car with a bunch of dead bodies. Maybe I should walk over. Never walk over there. But you always do because you're curious.
This one seems to be alive. What a lucky guy. At least death would have saved him from the dreams. Let's go and see what value Sidorovich will put on your head.
Sidorovich. Now, if you couldn't understand any of that, I don't blame you. It may be quiet on your end. Please let me know. But he said, oh, this one seems to be alive. What a lucky guy. He's definitely seen some things. We'll see if Sidorovich can get something out of his head.
What have you got?
A body. It came from the death truck. It's got the mark.
Well, you know the drill. Leave him on
This is a live one.
Bullshit. You're lying.
Let the zone take me if I am.
Put it here. I think for this one, I can give you.
Oh shit. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Sidorovich there's like, you know, yeah, we're gonna pause so we can hear this guy. He's like, oh, I got a body from the truck. He's like, yeah, you know what to do. Just put him with the others. This one's alive. Bullshit! Yeah. So he thinks there's a use for me. Kill the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. That is going to be something. AMK is another mod. You're going to see that here. Oblivion Lost took AMK and stole a lot of it. And that's part of why it's so buggy, because Oblivion Lost was made by somebody who, you know, couldn't make a mod with a little bit of help from another person's mod. That said, though, AMK is the superior mod, or at least it was back in the day. But again, I play Oblivion Lost because that's what I got into. And yeah, bugs and all, baby, we're doing it. Hopefully this will turn up the game.
I saved you, and I'm not going to pretend I did it to win favors upstairs.
Okay, can you guys hear that? I'm just gonna wait a second, because there's not a lot of dialogue in the game, but it is important if we do hear it. As since it's not a text-based game, I'm not gonna think to repeat everything everybody says. So that was Cedrovich there. If you did miss it, he says, "I saved you." The driver was alive, yeah. Well, he's supposed to take their corpses to, like, burn or something like that. Just wait a sec. I'll just turn it up one more, we'll see. Bit louder? Okay. I can definitely do that, man. Maybe that's a bit loud. So he saved us, apparently. Oh,
You're
shit.
busy might be a good way to deal with your amnesia. And I'll see what I can find out about your problem. I don't give a shit why you want to find this S.T.A.L.K.E.R guy. I mind my own business. If you want to kill him, well, you must have your reasons.
Well, there's not going to be a lot of
The
music in the
choice
game.
is yours. Either I brainwash you like I usually do with all the rookies, or I treat you like a real stalker and I give you a mission straight away.
Alright, we're just going to have him treat me like a rookie, because that means we get the tutorial. I don't need it, but it might help you guys, because I think he might tell us a little bit about the setting. So treat me like a rookie, I don't remember shit.
This is your personal PDA. This useful device will help you survive in the zone.
I love
And if you
it.
do die, others will know where and how. Just kidding. Here, let me remind you how to use it.
This is your personal PDA.
Your tasks can be found in the first section of the... Most tasks have buttons, which allow you to access additional information on the task. Remember, each new task is automatically shown on your minimap.
Alright.
Moving on.
Find
The
S.T.A.L.K.E.R, kill
second
S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
section on the PDA is the map. Buttons above the map allow you to zoom in and out. You can also center the map on yourself, and I'm sure you'll work it out. It's not very complicated. The PDA also has a contact section. The contact section contains a list of stalkers within 50 meters of you. You can see a brief description, rank, group allegiance, and probable attitude towards you here. Remember that while you're neutral, the way other stalkers feel towards you depends on you alone. Note how someone's attitude towards you changes when you help them. Be careful if enemies are around. They're marked red on the visor. Friends are green and neutrals are yellow. Oh, and PDAs of dead stalkers are gray. Helps if you're into looting corpses. What else? Oh yeah, there's a diary too. Well, what is there to say about it? All the information you need is noted in your journal. And news too. Even what I am telling you right now can be found in this section. Then there's a rating section. You can see the top 20 stalkers I know. I refresh this info from time to time to keep up the competitive spirit. Maybe you'll be at the top of this list someday. Who knows? Your own achievements are noted in the stats section.
To be fair, this game
It's pretty
predated
much
Fallout 3.
self-explanatory. And then we have the encyclopedia. It contains information about the zone and survival advice which you find or are given by other stalkers. That's basically it, I think. Oh, one more thing. Your PDA model has a wide-frequency radio wave scanner with an inbuilt decoder. Its radius of operation is about 400 meters, so you can even intercept military comms. Mine has a working radius of 30 kilometers, so I can always get in touch with you. I'll give you the tasks and the latest news. Initially, I'll give you advice, too. So, is everything clear, or should I repeat?
That is good, eh? See the witch, please. I am no rookie. I'm big stalker man. I'll talk to him now, yeah. What's up?
Got a job for you, Marked One. I want you to find a stalker called Nimble. He was carrying some very important information. He disappeared somewhere near the bridge. Find him. Dead or alive, I don't care. I need the flash drive with the info. Visit Wolf from the local camp and ask him. He certainly knows where that guy can be.
I followed 2 to Pip-Boy, but it didn't work like the PDA does in this, but yeah. That's all for now. Bring me the flash drive and we'll consider the fact that you partially paid me for saving you. Because that's what happened. We can trade with him. Sudovich is our first trader. We may find others in the game. We may not get to them in time. You may find wandering traders. There are some randoms. This is one of my favorite things ever! The hunting shotgun. Oh, I would love it, right? But 5,250 rubles. We only got 40. I have nothing worth value to trade. Medkits aren't worth jack shit. Bandages are worth their weight in gold in this game. So much so I really want to get that. So in this mod anyway, bleeding will not go away unless you bandage. I believe green bleeding has a ability to do so, but I haven't had much luck with it.
Did I not make myself clear? I need real stuff.
Okay, Mr. Pissy Piss Pants. Anything in here? No? Now, Sudovich does give me a pistol, which is very nice of him. No, he doesn't. Shit. Where the fuck's my pistol at? Oh, come on. There's a pistol. Oh, don't make me play this game.
Good hunting, Stalker.
Where do I get my pistol at? Alright, give me a sec. We are going to double check the stream's working, sort of. Is it off center? Maybe. Got some problems here. Got some problems. Alright. I'm just going to super quick see if I can fix some of the issues we're having. We got a little bit of it. I think it's just anti-aliasing is gonna murder us at the moment. Let's try this. I'm just going to change a couple settings. The only reason you'll see I made it so you guys can't see, not that I care if you see me changing game settings, I do it all the time on stream. It's just if you have the like a program hooked up to your game and you attempt to change settings, sometimes you really you cause a crash essentially. So cool. Should be good now. Potentially. No. See, again, we're using window capture because it's not going to tie into the direct 3D component, and I think that's just going to cause it to bug out. It's going to have a lot of issue. So yes, we can space to jump, control the crouch, you know, standard shiz. Hold shift to walk. Nah. Oh, that's unfortunate, guys. I was really hoping we could do Stalker, but it looks like I'm gonna have to figure out a way for it to run full screen and still tie into it. Still was a neat little blast from the past. Hang on, let's see if I can maybe get a game capture working now. No. Not gonna work. Okay. Well, let's try a different tactic, shall we? Okay, let's see if this works. If it doesn't, oh shit, fuck. If it doesn't, like, that's fine. Does that work? See, on my end, it looks fine, but if I look at OBS, it looks like it's, like, shit in its pants. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh, well. We will save our standing, then. And unfortunately, we'll go maybe piss around a few other titles, and that'll just be what we do for the eve. I don't know. Very unfortunate, though. I guess it's 5 o'clock, so maybe I'll just I don't know, mess around with stuff and then go to bed. Could be something we do. In the meantime, everybody, you all take it easy, and if I come back on, that's cool, and if I don't, yeah, sorry about that, but I mean, it was still fun. We still got on tonight. I would have liked to have done it longer, but unfortunately, it's a bit of a crazy day. Like I mentioned, I didn't get home until close to 2 o'clock, and then Kaylin was still awake. She just couldn't sleep. So we hung out and talked, because I haven't really seen her at all in the last, like, forever. You know? Because normally she goes to work before I wake up, and then, you know, I come home and she's asleep. So it's been rough. So, you know, we hung out for a little bit, talked, and then I got on stream, got some food and all that kind of cool stuff. But yeah, take it easy, everyone. I will see you tomorrow if I don't see you tonight. Bye.